Yeah, I think it's interesting. The Pakistani authorities are accusing this guy and his news agency of being the first news source to identify the attacker as an asylum seeker, which we now know was false. But it does suggest that Keir Starmer's analysis, his initial claim that these riots were organized by far right agitators, many of them from outside the areas where the disorder took place, was itself fake news. So, one of the ironic implications of this, Patrick, is that the Prime Minister himself may be guilty under the offence created by the Online Safety Act of knowingly publishing false information which has a harmful effect. I mean, you could argue that by blaming far right agitators from outside the areas where the riots were taking place, Keir Starmer effectively encouraged counter protesters, Muslim counter protesters for the most part, to form mobs, to police areas, to identify and attack people they thought were far right agitators from outside their area. So you could argue that Keir Starmer's misinformation regarding who was behind the riots contributed to a harmful outcome, and he could therefore be guilty of an offence under the Online Harms Act.